Hey everyone, Jacob Shores here. I've been waiting to make this video for a while. I finally got back down here. We got some new scenery changes on the train set. It's after Christmas, so I also have a new train which I will show. So I'm going to start with the oldest change first, and this is something I did on the third level. It's supposed to be like a wintry scene, so I actually did that. I don't remember if this was ever in a video before. But I also have a logging mill over there that I put together, and what I use for snow is it's baking soda. I just spread some on the buildings and some of the cars that are here, and I just put them on. There's also a few rail cars here that have some on them. I don't remember the last time I even moved these. Yeah. Also, I had a few trees up here, and there's one over there. Quite recently, we got 2 large bags of trees that we were going to stick in some foam that we will eventually get. So yeah, it's just some work done up here. And at the end of the track, I did put some on it. This was hooked up and had light in it. There was also this here. However, I came down here one time and I turned on the train set, and the circuit that this was on kept shorting out without any power being given to the track. And I was trying to figure out what the issue was, so I came down under here and started unplugging stuff from the controller until I found the problem, except I didn't find the problem that way. I found it because I saw a tiny bit of smoke coming from over there. What happened is, don't know if you can see it, but this wire is just a tiny bit charred. So, yeah, I don't even know how old that light is, but don't think it's going to be used anytime soon. So I just haven't hooked anything back up here, anything lights related. I think the only thing is this. Yeah, this light here is a bit weird. It's on right now, but then it's not. So yeah. So this. Another change is this. I don't know if I've also ever showed this, but there is a coal chute here. This is not a new model. I just found the pieces to this in a bin. I don't even think they're all there. I mean, this thing here is missing part of its roof. I tried my best, and I think I got pretty close. This is a nice little thing to have. I have it right near the turntable and roundhouse. So that's nice. Also, we have this brewery here, and around the side, 2 sidings for some train cars. Also, we have 2 circles of catenary now. Both of them are hooked up. We got the ice one up here. Should probably clean out the turntable. I should probably vacuum out the turntable pit at some point. There's some cleaning that needs to be done. I did clean up along the tracks up here a bit and on the first level. Main reason why I did it on the first level is because I redid the center of the train set. I don't know if it was in the last video, but there was a row of 4 buildings here that had lights in them, and instead of removing the lights, and drilling new holes, I just tried to hide the wires, I guess. I will hide them better at some point. But yeah. Also, the track is a different way now. Over here used to be identical to how it is there. But also, this building here and this building here, I found the pieces to and put back together. And these 2 houses here I built. Same with this house. Those 2 do have lights in them, however, I'm going to have to extend the wires because they're not long enough. Don't know if you can see, there's ground and power. So yeah, also a new thing is, this is supposed to be like a small section of tram line, and I made custom tram. It's a paper shell put on the base of a a 2 rail HO boxcar. I took off I only used the frame, and this actually worked pretty well. I feel like it's a bit too large though, in terms of the height. So I might redo it and scale it back a bit. This is also the first time I've ever screwed down 2 rail HO track. That stays there. It actually works pretty well. It's more just a prop. It's not motorized. It does work. I can kind of just position it anywhere. So yeah, I will probably redo the tram later. The reason why I got the idea to do this is because in one of my Christmas presents I got these telephone poles, and some of these remind me of trolley bus wires. I was originally going to do something like that, but I wasn't entirely sure about building up an entirely new vehicle, so I decided to make a tram line. And it connects up with the station that I redid. I also have that I got. I will go over that at some point, hopefully. So yeah, I redid the station here. It has all low-level platforms. It's not entirely done. I want this one to be a high-level platform, then the other two would be low-level. So over here is just it's kind of like the main station. And I don't know how long ago I did this. I don't even know if I showed it. It's just 2 additional sidings for locomotives. And then there's also this. It's pretty much just a runaround track. And I never got it on video, but right here I have like a harbor area. So it's like on a little table. If we needed the table for something else, it wasn't that large, but it was still a cool setup. I made part of a road still there, like went along here, and just off the part of it. They had a siding, and there's some space for containers. I moved the containers over here now, but yeah, it was there. So this just goes around, it goes all the way up there. Before this was just a siding. I think that's really it for new stuff. Not much has changed in the yard. Kind of reorganized the cabinet a bit. So anyway, on to what I really wanted to talk about today. I got this. This is a 2-car DMU that I got for Christmas. It is I'm pretty sure it's a class 648, I guess. I don't know when this model was made. All I know it's made by Markland. It's a 3-row HO. I actually have the box here because I got this for Christmas. It is digital. However, I wanted one of the mobile station controllers, which has access to a lot of the digital functions. However, I did not get that, so I'm saving up to buy it. Hopefully, at some point soon. So I'll probably do an update video on this once I do have access to sound features like that. The controller will probably go over where the crane and containers are, but yeah. It's a very long box. So some of the features for conventional operation, which is non-digital operation, which is what we have set up right here, is very quiet. However, the reversing sound does make it an audible click. It also has interior lights, and the destination boards light up when it's running. And you can have the controller dial at a certain point where it won't move the train, but there's still track power being supplied, and some things will light up. Headlights, actually I should probably turn this off. Yeah, you can see it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the interior lights, but they are there. And it also has 2 marker lights. Actually, there's another train back there. I gotta move that. Alright, so that has been taken care of. So yeah, this runs incredibly quiet. I actually haven't really run on the outer circle that much. That is it at full speed. It's not very fast, because it's meant for commuter operations, pretty much, but it's really nice while running. And I'm going to have it running at full speed again. Now you can kind of see the interior lights. You can also see the lighted destination boards. At the back end of it, we have a dummy coupler. This one doesn't actually move. I don't think it comes with this one, but there are attachments that you can use to hook multiple of these together. At the middle, it's actually done quite nicely. This is also where the drive rails are. I will flip it over in a moment. On the roof, it's very nicely detailed, and these, I guess, air conditioner units, they do pop up, and there's access to that, and then there's this. I guess these, I don't even know what these are. Yeah, this one has them too, but there's nothing underneath of it, because I guess if this was a 2-car set, that was separate, this would probably be a dummy unit. And the front of this is exactly the same. And something I did notice is that, don't know if you can see it, but the windshield wiper, if the camera focus, windshield wiper is separately applied, and it's hovering over that just a bit. It's not really touching the windshield, but which it is, but it's mainly hovering over it, which is a really nice touch. So there's the attachment point for what I was talking about before. There's also a little plug for the lights, I guess. Same at the other end. There's the speaker for the sounds. This actually has smaller than normal wheels, but this is a short truck here. I haven't seen something like that. And then here's the pickup chute, because this is a 3-rail model. And then there's drive wheels. Both those axles are driven, I think, and there are 4 traction tires on there. You can also kind of see I think those are called bellows. It'd be really nice if the camera could focus, but whatever. There's also a bit of detailing on the underside, because Mark 1 does that with their models. Also on the inside there's some seats. So overall, this is a very nice model. I don't know what the minimum radius is that it's recommended for, but I do know that it does run on the innermost circle of our layout, which has the tightest radius that Mark 1 makes. So this can run on pretty much any layout. If you want a higher quality model that can run on a small layout, pretty sure this is something you really want. And it's really cool watching it, especially at the center of it. It does have a bit of trouble here. Sometimes when I was first running it actually derailed here, but it only seemed to do that like once or twice. I'm gonna stop it here, and that's about as tight as it can turn. You can sort of see almost into it. But yeah, this is a really nice model. I'm glad I have this. And as for up and down motions, can it can handle it, just not as, it's not a very, I can't remember the word for it, just a sharp incline. It can't really handle that, but I think that's about as much as it can handle. But I know it can handle the grades on our layout, which are not that steep, but it can handle them. So yeah, also another thing is that it is a lot lighter than I expected it to be, but it is still really high quality and really detailed, just like how all of Markland's newest models, all of the newest models that made by Markland are. Yeah, I guess over here you can get a better look at the interior. It's all one color because they're not as detailed on the inside, but there is a significant amount of detail there. And the motor it's right in here, so you can see pretty much through the entire thing. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss out when I hopefully eventually post a new video. I don't know when that will be. I'll try to get one out by next weekend. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm going to go run a few trains. I actually don't have that many on the layout right now. But I'm going to run them. Yeah, that's just about it for this video. I don't really have anything else to talk about. But I hope to upload again soon, and I'm glad I finally got around to making a video on the train set, because some stuff has happened. And I don't know what else I will be doing, but there is one thing I hope to do soon, and that is to put like some grass along the trolley route, especially over there. Maybe over there, because I also kind of need some taller buildings, because I intended to have them hide the end of the track. I will also try to add like what was supposed to be wire going along here. So if I get around to doing that at some point, I will make a video on it, hopefully. But until I do that, I don't know what next video I will be posting will be about. But yeah, that's it.